All right, guys, hello again. I'm going to go ahead and do a step-by-step on how to turn in an assignment. When we're doing assignments on our in our centers or modules, a lot of you are still having a hard time opening the Word document and submitting the file, and that is the preferred method, especially some of you guys who have been entering your answers in the text entry box. You're not doing all the problems and it's incomplete work. So when we get to the point where I'm giving you credit for doing your work, I cannot give you credit for only putting one or two answers for an entire worksheet. So I would suggest stop doing it that way and watch this video on how to submit your work. So I went ahead and logged on as one of the students, and I'm going to click on Canvas. And when it opens up, you should see my class. Oh no, I'm sorry. You should see your dashboard. And you can see art, and then here's math. So we're going to go in math. And here we go. This is the home page. Now, some of you are having problems with accessing modules. This is a button, and then also up here. If one doesn't work, the other one will. So some of you had some trouble with this button down here, although I believe I corrected that error and now it does open. But you can always, when you get lost, always go home, and you can access it also through this orange button. Alright, so when you get to modules, that's where all our work will be. Here's our schedules, and then here's our resources that you guys can always access. But we want to look at week 2 because we have week 2 centers today. Today was Monday, so all of Mondays are here. They go in order. So when I say start with the first one, you start with Skill Center because that is what we're working on for the day. When I'm saying that, that means click on it right here. Now, some of you had a hard time today finding the submit assignment button, but it's right on top here in the orange. Now, some of you saying you can't write on the document. This is not the document. This is a preview of the document, meaning just to look at it, and then you can't write on here. You can't type on here. A lot of you are trying to type on here. It does not work. So what you need to do is once this opens up, you're clicking on this orange underlined text, and it'll always be the title of whatever document. So we're rounding 3 digits nearest 10. I click on it, and this is all it does is auto load the page. Nothing changed on the page. But what did change is at the bottom here, and I'm moving my mouse. Watch where my mouse goes. In the bottom of your screen opens a black bar or a white bar, depending on your computer. And it says right here, a new document name. And it has this W with a paper that's telling you it's Word. So when this pops up, and this only pops up when you click on this button. Again, this only pops up down here when you click on this button. Now I can click this and you'll see it thinking, and this means you're doing it correctly because it's opening Microsoft Word. Now, the first time opening it, you can't type yet either because you have to hit enable editing. This is going to be the same thing every week. So the more we do it, the more comfortable you'll be doing it. But if you don't practice, you're never going to get better. And that's the same with math. So hit enable editing, and now you can answer the worksheet. So number 1 says 395. It says fill in number line with a multiple of 10, then type in the answer box. So 395 is between, and I'm going to type here 390. You don't need to change the font size. And I'm going to type here 400. So where's 395 closest to? 390 or 400? Well, because it's a 5 in the ones place, it's 5 or more. We're going to the next multiple of 10. That is 400. And that's the end of that one. Now, I know sometimes you see boxes hovering. As long as you're careful with your mouse, you just click on the text boxes and you can write whatever answer you want. Now, as soon as you're done, here's where some of you also get lost, and it's okay, but we have to practice to get better. That's all we can do. Once you're done answering all your questions, you're going to go over here to File. Look where my mouse went. File. Click it. You're going to hit Save As or Save. If I hit Save, you don't know where it goes. So you're going to hit File, Save As. Now, where am I going to save it? Well, this is where our computers look a little different. You can click on, your parents can help you find your documents page. And my documents are here. It says documents. And I'm going to make sure I read the title. It should save it as the title of the assignment. And I'm going to hit, I'm just putting a different title so I don't really save this. I'm going to hit save. Now it's on my computer file and you have plenty of space to save the documents. Now I can close this because I already saved it. You close it by hitting the X. And now I'm back in the assignment on my modules. You're going to hit Submit Assignment. It's going to take you to the bottom of the page and I'm going to hit Choose File. And it's going to open a window. I'm going to go to Documents and it should be the top one. There it is. I'm going to hit Open. And then I'm going to hit Submit Assignment, making sure you see a document here that matches the work you did. And you hit Submit Assignment. We have to try this for a week or two, guys, and see if everyone can get the hang of it. Because if I switch over to Google Documents and do this, it's a whole nother learning curve and we have to learn that whole system, and I really don't want to have to change it because most of you are turning it in this way. So please, please, please watch this video, and if you have any questions, message me on Dojo. Thank you.